Just, you know, come with me on the journey. I'm not restricting myself. I'm not doing any of those things. Ooh, we finna show y'all these before pictures. So now this is embarrassing. Y'all my girls, y'all my faves, so we're gonna tell it.
I can put you in a log cabin, somewhere in Aspen. Girl, ain't nothing to the pain, ain't tricking if you got it, what you asking for?
Hi, faves. Okay, so number one, I am so freaking excited because this is our first sit down video. What's it giving? Okay, so I have a 30 before 30 update. Your girl is officially down 20 freaking pounds. Round of applause. I'm torn between if I want to show y'all my before and after pictures or not, but I'm gonna just be vulnerable and show y'all because y'all my girls, you know. Yeah, anyway, so I figured I would come on here before my hot girl walk and just chat with y'all candidly about what I've been doing. So one of the things, okay, when I turned 29, this is a little bit of a tangent, so just, you know, come with me on the journey. But when I turned 29, I was like, you know what? I don't want to go into this next decade of life not feeling the hottest I've ever felt, the best I've ever felt, and the healthiest I've ever felt. And so I have been super, super intentional, especially as January hit, on locking in. I turned 30 in August, and I'm like, I'm going into this new decade hot AF and confident AF, and I'm gonna do everything that I can to feel good in my skin and to feel comfortable and confident and not have another decade feeling like every other year or every couple of months I need to do this like huge weight loss journey. So this, we are declaring it, y'all. This will be my last weight loss journey because when I hit the weight that I want to hit, honey, we are sustaining and maintaining. Say that again. We are sustaining and maintaining. So anywho, so long story short, I kind of like played games. Again, my 29th birthday was in August, so I kind of played games from August to like December. January came and I was like, you know what? I need to lock in. So as I've started locking in from January to now, I'm down 20 pounds. And then, well, really from like the end of December to now, when I was like at my heaviest was like November to now, I have dropped 20 pounds. And I'm about to just give y'all the tea on how I ended up doing it, because honestly, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm not doing 75 soft, hold 30, don't eat X, Y, and Z. I'm not restricting myself. I'm not doing any of those things. Like, we are losing weight realistically, and I know that that pisses people off to be like, don't restrict, don't do this, don't do that. But like, truly, I have lost weight so many times in life and have like gotten to the weight that I want to be and then have like gained it all back, because once you stop restricting, you'll literally just like fall back into old habits. I've just decided that like, even though the weight loss is going to be a little bit slower and I'm just going to have to like trust the process, it is so worth it for me to just trust the process, let it be a little bit slower, but actually let it be sustainable and through me doing things that I actually want to and enjoy doing. So all of that to say, even though, also too, another disclaimer is that even though I have lost 20 pounds and I only have 10 pounds to go technically before I like drop my 30 pounds, total I want to lose about 50 pounds. So this is just like my first milestone that I'm like coming up on in the 30 pounds. But then after I lose that 30, I want to drop an additional 20. So we'll have a long journey ahead of us, but I'm super freaking excited. But anyways, I know that I have literally just kind of like ranted and raved. Thank y'all for tuning along, because I know that y'all just really want the tea on what I've done. So here's the tea on how we finna show y'all these before pictures. So here's the tea on how I went from looking like this. I'll see if I can like put it up on the screen. So looking like this to now, as of last week, snatched, looking like this. Okay. First things first is movement that I like. I ended up joining a walking challenge with one of my favorite like healthy, fit girl content creators. Her name is Morgan J. I will literally put her name up on the screen because she has changed the game. She started a little like a walking challenge. Well, not even little. She started a walking challenge and it has literally been iconic for me. I am someone who, when I am in like an accountability group, it helps me in ways that like me doing it on my own just simply will not, because I will be on my own and be like, baby, I'll work out today if I feel like it. If I don't, I won't. But being in her walking challenge, literally, and like seeing everybody like going up and up on the scoreboard really helped me. And so every single day I make sure to hit 10,000 steps. Like if I don't do anything else, I do 10,000 steps. And so with that being said, I ended up finding out. So in January, I kind of played games. I think I might have finished last in her challenge, honestly. There was like 20 something girls and like I low-key finished last. But in doing that, with me being a competitive person, I was like, oh baby, no. Like February, we are stepping up, stepping out, and every single month going forward, I'm gonna be in the top 10. So in February, I ended up finishing in the top 10, and then now it's actually, today is April 1st. So as of yesterday, I finished in the top 10 for her March challenge. And so that has really helped me to make sure that I am hitting my steps. And honestly, y'all, I hadn't felt like going to the gym. Like in walking, I realized like I love walking. You clear your mind, you burn hella calories. It's amazing cardio. And like, that's all I've been doing. So yeah, like take that, do with it what you will. Even if you love working out, just do movement that like you really like. I just so happen to love hitting my 10,000 steps a day. Now in April, we are about to also like add back in the gym, but I just needed to like really get consistent and like do movement that like I know that I love, which is walking. So shout out to my girl Morgan, because she has, again, I cannot say it enough, like changed the game. And if you don't follow her, you should, and you should definitely join me in the walking challenge. So anywho, second thing, honey, and I cannot stand it when people say this, because I'm like, what do people say when they're like, your body is made in the kitchen? I'm always like, why can't it just be made from burning calories? Because baby, like, I want to eat Chick-fil-A, but you cannot do that. Like, I just had to have a talk with myself and realize that like, eat food that you like and like be consistent with food that you like. So from movement that I like to food that I like it's important to like what you're doing so that you're not miserable and then it's actually sustainable. However, you might also like Chick-fil-A. Don't go to Chick-fil-A every day. If you go to Chick-fil-A every day, don't overeat. Get a kid's meal, do something like that, but like do what works best for you. But anywho, so what I've been doing, I'm also like somewhat a picky eater, honestly, but I started this program called Sheetrition, and literally like anybody that asks me, like, I go so hard for Sheetrition. I've honestly probably been doing it since I like graduated college, like on and off, obviously not like consistently, otherwise I'd be so snatched. Like when I'm really serious about my fitness journeys and like losing weight, whatever, I always do Sheetrition. And so I'll put the link and stuff below so that you guys can check her out. But when I tell you, her recipes are incredible, her support is incredible, the community is incredible. She does like a podcast for the members. Like it is just such a good platform to use. And again, with me being a picky eater, like I literally have never had a Sheetrition recipe that I don't like. So 10 out of 10 recommends just eating foods that you like. Even if you don't end up doing like somebody's program and you're just like following Instagram recipes, whatever, early on in your fitness journey, and what I have found is like, I'm not calculating macros, all of those things. Like in April, yes, I'm locking in. We're about to start calculating those a little bit more closely and making sure that I'm hitting my protein goals. But like, honestly, and I'm gonna be candid, baby, when you're overweight, if you literally just stop eating when you're full and you know, follow a meal plan or just like cook at home, eat healthy recipes and walk, like you're going to lose weight because you're overweight. Like literally I was overweight. Like it's just easier to lose weight at that capacity. So yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Eat foods that you like, do movement that you like. And then the third thing that I have done, and like, again, this is one of those things that I literally cannot stand usually when people say, because it just seems so simple and it just seems so like, oh, no, but like you're saying this, but like tell me what you really do. But like consistency, right? Like consistency is everything. Like I noticed in January when I finished literally in like last place in the 10,000 steps a day walking challenge, I would go walk like one day a week, like twice a week, whatever, here and there. And then I'm like eating what I want to eat. I'm not being consistent with my food. And then I'm wondering, like, why am I not losing any weight? And so in February, I started, like, it's almost like the weight just started melting off when I was like super intentional about making sure to get my steps in, and then during the week actually eating what I say that I'm gonna eat. And so consistency is everything. Like, you have to hold yourself accountable, and again, paired with consistency is accountability. Like, if you know, like if you're the type of person like me, if I don't have a friend doing something with me, or don't have like a group on the internet or like something like that that I can lean on, it makes it so much harder for me to remain consistent. So plug in, like, unfollow accounts that, like, for example, I randomly, now this is embarrassing, but y'all my girls, y'all my faves, so we're gonna tell it. I used to follow this, this is disgusting actually. I used to follow this Instagram page that would share like Chick-fil-A, like hidden menu items and like different ways that you can like spice up your sandwiches and stuff. And it's like, okay, unfollow that, and in replacing that, follow a fitness girly. Follow somebody that looks the way that you want to look. Follow somebody that's encouraging and motivating you. Like, what you consume is everything when it comes to being consistent and to holding yourself accountable. So like, do a cleanse of your social media and like really tailor your algorithm to what you want your life to look like. And in turn, when you're seeing people doing those things and inspiring you, it keeps you going and keeps you consistent. So yeah, those are literally all of the things that I've done. So of course, I found movement that I liked, found food that I liked, and I have been consistent. And in turn, honey, this waist is melting, and I'm about to have another drop 30 before 30 update for y'all, hopefully, in which I'm sharing that I have actually dropped the full 30. But yeah, I am super, super excited to be on this journey. If y'all want me to do more like sit down videos along the journey, just let me know, and I'm so happy to do that. And yeah, like, I am just super freaking proud of myself. I feel like delusionally skinny. Like, you literally cannot tell me that I'm not like a size 2 right now. Like, it's actually a problem, but like, that's the thing when you're consistent, when you're getting your movement in, and when you're eating good, even if you're not at the size that you want to be yet, like, you literally just feel so much more confident. So I wish that on all of the girls, and I thank y'all so much for coming on this journey with me, for encouraging me along the way, and I hope that I am also inspiring the girls to get up, get active, get fine, get fit. Because this summer, honey, we are showing out, wilding out, confident and happy, and yeah, I'm just super, super excited to not enter into a new decade not looking the way that I want to look. So yeah, all of that to say, continue to move your bodies, be consistent, and eat food that you like. Oh, and also too, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, send my page to your friend if you want me to keep posting videos, if you like it. I really want to build our community, and I always forget to tell the girls to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, be sure to do that. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Love you, mean it, and I will see y'all on my next one. Bye.